Good evening, you guys. How are you? My name is Natalie. Welcome to my channel, My Garden and Me. I am currently in the garden, and I am here to plant some of the starts that I have grown from seed. So I've noticed that a couple of them are dampening off, which is not good. And I'll show you what dampening off means if you don't know what it is. But I started them pretty late. But these are my brassicas, and I wanted to try a fall garden this year. Sorry, I'm just looking at an okra pod that I have right here that is just not doing anything. So all these okra plants are coming out. But anyways, yeah, back to what I was saying. So I have a lot of starts. I have some kale, I have some cabbages, and I have some onions. For the life of me, and I don't want to say what kind of onions I have, because I lost the seed packet for this particular brand. It was horrible for germination, like really bad. I maybe have like 5 onion plants in there, but they're going out too. And they're going to go out in the same bed with all the brassicas that I'm going to plant. And I'm all about pushing the space this year. So I'll see how much I can pack into one bed. I do also plan on getting rid of some of my tomato plants, because I don't think I'm going to get any more tomatoes. And I already have like maybe, well, I had 7 gallons. Now I have 6 gallons I have 6 gallons in the freezer. So 6-gallon bags in the freezer, I should say. So I don't use tomato sauce that much. I do use it, but I grow tomatoes for my son, truly. I like eating them fresh. The ones that I grow for sauce is for him, because he loves to make pizza, homemade pizza, and he's pretty good at it. So yeah. So that is my goal today. My goal today is to get rid of some of the tomato plants, because I don't think they're going to produce anymore. We're fall. We're October, I think, 19th right now. And I just don't think that he's going to need more. And I don't need any more. So we'll figure it out. Once I do that, there's a couple of other things that I would love to do, and I'm not going to do. But for right now, I want to get these brassicas in the ground. So let me show you what they're looking like. Hold on one sec. Also, y'all, I hope you can see the wind behind me blowing everything. It is such a gorgeous day. The highest today was 78 degrees. And right now we're about 73 with a nice breeze blowing. And it's just a perfect time to come out here. And I waited for this because I knew it was going to slow down, but I didn't know that the wind was going to make it even more pleasant to be out here. But it's so, the sun is still hitting me on my face, like right here. However, it doesn't feel it. I don't feel it. It's such a beautiful day. I wish y'all were here with me. Anyways, let's get to what we came out here to do. Hold on. Okay, so here are my brassicas. So I have some cordon bleu. I have a Brunswick. I have Swiss chard. And this is rhubarb Swiss chard. Then I have red Russian kale. I have lacinato kale. And I have Blue Ridge kale. And then I have the onions. And like I said, I don't know what variety they are, but I only had a couple that germinated. So, yeah. And then I have, Tete Noir as well. I don't think I mentioned that. Now, like I said, some of these have dampened off. Dampening off means, if you can see, like they got so soaked that they rotted from the root. Like right there. Can you see? Like right there. They rotted from the root. So I have a couple of those. But other than that, they're a little bit leggy. But I'm okay with that. especially the Swiss chard. Like, look, some of them are just like, yeah, we're done. So I got to get them out of here. And they were in my dining room, and I was doing all the things, but I need to get them in right now. I've never been successful with cabbage, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be. So yeah, they're going to be going in this bed right here. So, and over there, I have some seeds, which I totally forgot. Nope, I brought them up. I'll show you the seeds that I have that we're going to be starting doing from seeds that we're going to be planting right now. Over here is a garlic bed, and this is the tomato that I'm getting rid of, y'all. So I have one tomato on it. I don't think I'm going to get anything out of it. And to be honest with you, this soil, when I bought it, it said for in-ground beds, and I put it in a bag. So I'm not sure it's going to be very successful. So I'm about to supplement that soil over there. And this one is pretty depleted, but I've already planted my garlic in here, so I don't want to put more stuff on it other than fertilizer. So yeah. Oh gosh, look at my collards, y'all. Aren't they beautiful? I don't think I've ever been this successful at growing them to this lushness. They look amazing to me. Anyways, this bed is going to be reserved for onions. That bed is going to be reserved for onions. So all of this bag, I think I'm going to dump into that bed, and this is where I'm going to plant my brassicas. So let me get that done and get it amended and all that. I'm also going to get rid of this okra plant right here. I've gotten 3 okras all year. I am going to get rid of this tomato plant. I don't think I'm going to get any more. I know it's flowering, but I'm going to get rid of that one. This one still has a pretty 2 large tomatoes on here. Right there. So we're going to hold on to her for a little bit. Yeah, we're going to hold on to her and see what happens. And then I have this random tomato over here. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I don't know if it's a Brad's Atomic Grape or if it is a Sun Gold. It's one or the two. Or I could be wrong. I am going to leave it. And then I have my garlic chives that I pulled out from here, and I just stuck them in. And you can see that they're there. So this is also, I think I'm going to put carrots and radishes in here for now. Over here, again with my tomatillos. I don't know if I'm going to get anything, but I do feel tomatillos in there. So we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, there's stuff in there. Oh, this one is quite large. Well, hello. This one, not that large. So, we're just going to see what we get. All right, let me stop talking and just get it done. I'll catch you guys back when I get rid of that plant. Okay, so I added some compost in here, and I've pulled out all the other tomato plants except for this one because, as you can see, it has tomatoes on it. So we're gonna let them ripen. Yep, added some compost over here as well, and I just sprinkled the rest of the compost that I had in here and here, and I probably need to do more, but that's what I'm doing for right now. I want to get all these things planted, so let's do that, because this is gonna be a mixture of the onions that I have in there and all the brassicas. Like I said, I'm pushing space. Y'all, I have been yet successful at growing a fall garden. I have grown cabbages, and then they got eaten. And then I've grown kale, and they got eaten. So to see my collards doing as well as they are right now is really amazing to me. And it gives me hope that my Swiss chard, like, I've planted so many Swiss chards, and I've not tasted one that I've grown. And I really want to grow it. Like Swiss chard is one of my like bucket list for the garden. Swiss chard, cucumbers, squash. I think everything else I've done okay with that I've tried. So for me, those are my challenges. So what did I just say? Swiss chard. Oh my gosh. Cucumbers and squash. Those 3 things. So next year, I'm really looking forward to growing some squash and some cucumbers. And I'm hoping like I can have the Swiss chards right here. Also beets and carrots. So 5 things. Let's add beets and carrots to that because I suck at beets and carrots. I have the Brussels sprouts planted. I've planted them before. They've formed little Brussels on them. I've never eaten anything off of what I've grown, but y'all, I've learned to love that vegetable. I really do. So I want to taste what it like. I want to see what it tastes like when I grow my own. So anyways, so let's get ready planting. I'm not sure if I want to water the bed before or after. I think I'm going to do it after. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to water the bed right now. And then I'm going to like start plucking these plants out of these trays and punching them in. I am going to be covering them. And I think I have cayenne pepper up top, no, in the house that I am going to, hopefully I have some up here so I don't have to go down to the house and back. But I hope I have cayenne pepper because I'd like to sprinkle some in this bed right now. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking and let's get up planting. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Whew. Whoever says gardening is not hard work, don't know what they're talking about. Okay, so I have right here red Russian kale, red Russian kale, red Russian kale, all the way along. And then I have, oh, good gravy. I don't even know right now. I think this is a cabbage. I think this is the, y'all, I don't know. It's cabbage. It's whatever I have over here, which is maybe the cordon bleu. If it's not the cordon bleu, it is the Brunswick. I think it's the Brunswick, to be honest with you. But yeah, so all the beds have been planted up. This is the Tete Noir right here, as you can tell from the purple coloring. There you go. There you go. And then I have over here the rhubarb chard right here. And then in the middle right here, and I don't know why I don't have it, this is the curly kale. I know it is. I don't know what I did with the things, but whatever, it's kale. And then I have the onions plant interspace throughout. So now you just gotta water them in really, really well. Did I put anything anywhere else? Yes, I did. The lacinato kales, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, looks like it's 5. My concern is this thing is infested with aphids. So I don't know how these are going to do, but we're going to figure it out. So yeah, everything in my tray has been planted out, which is great. I am now going to water everything in. But I do have my seed packet that I want to get planted. So I have some carrots, some radishes, lettuce, flowers, and I can't remember what else, but I'll show you guys as I go through. Hold on. So, because I have a ton of stuff to do inside, I am going to show you that I'm only going to be planting the carrots and the radishes today. Everything else I'm going to plant after. Maybe I'll plant the Sugar Daddy Snap Pea if I can find it, but this is what I'm planting today. And I'm going to show you the bed I'm going to be planting them in. Hold on. So yeah, they're going to go in this bed right here. So let's get that started. It gets the least sun. I figured they would do best here than anywhere else. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know where exactly. I think I might do the carrots over here because it gets the least sun, and maybe the radishes along here. We'll see. But I want to fill this whole bed with you know, the middle of the bed. So this is chaos planting, y'all. It's not like planned out or anything. But I knew I wanted anything that didn't require a lot of sun here. So that's what I'm going to doing. This thing is in a really bad spot. And here's why. I can't cover it. So I'm going to actually yank that out right now. So I can put it right here. Because if I don't cover them up, they're going to get eaten, which is not good. So let me get all those things done and I'll get back to you. Okay, so right away, just so I have a videographic reference over here. This is the red corded chantenay. Oh my gosh, I can't read it in the camera. And this is a carrot, right? And this is planted in the first row right there. The second 2 rows are the little finger carrots. So this package is completely done. And then over here, I have, in these row 1, row 2, I have a French breakfast radish. Never eaten a radish before. I think I've said this, but all planted. Y'all, I still need to plant lettuce. I don't know where those are growing, to be honest with you, but that's for another day's problem. I do want to plant some sugar snap peas, and I think I know where I'm going to plant them. And like I said, I'm pushing space right now. So yeah, but if I plant them too close to the fence, I'm going to be upset if they get eaten. So where to plant them? You know what? It just is what it is. We're going to go ahead and we're going to plant them in one of my onion beds that I thought I was going to have. So we'll plant them there and see how it goes. All right, hold on. So yeah, we're going to plant the peas all along here, the back end. There's nothing in this bed right now, so might as well. I have elephant garlic in the front. I'm going to put onions in the middle, and then the peas are going to be on the end, and maybe I'll add something to the end after the peas are done. So let's do that. Okay, sugar snap peas, please. Sugar snap peas planted all along that line. And then, oh yeah, last thing I planted were calendula seeds. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, calendula seeds. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with me today, but that is where they're going to reside for now. If I get like a big bush, then I'll like transplant them, but I put a bunch of seeds in there. So now it's time to water all these beautiful things in. I feel accomplished, y'all. I really do. So thank you for spending this time with me. I don't know how my starts are going to survive, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put buckets over them right now. And I mean baskets, so that nothing comes in here and eats them. And the baskets are going to stay on them until they're okay. But if you look at this, let me show you real quick. This thing is pushing outside of its basket. And this is a Brussels sprout. So in 2 days, all these plants are probably going to have to be relieved from in here. And that terrifies me. And it terrifies me because, you know, these animals and I. But I have hope. That is hope. And the cats are out here. Princess is out here. But I'm going away for 2 days. So I don't know. Anyways, you guys. Again, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, subscribing doesn't cost y'all a thing. I don't know what's going on with my words today. My lips are super dry, y'all. Let me back up. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye, y'all.